It's Mack June TV.
Simply just Jassy on Instagram, Jasmine Delice on Facebook, and as far as Claudy goes, his name is spelled CLAUDY.
Anyway, I'd like to welcome to the show right now, ClaudyD and Jasmine. What is going on?
What's up with you, One Eye?
Man, same old, same old.
Ooh.
So how's everything going?
Look, peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. I've been making a lot of moves lately. A lot of big moves lately.
I'm trying to be like that tsunami with Claudia is the waves, the after effect.
Yeah. Is that what we're on the downslide of the wave, or what we got going on?
We building up the wave.
Building up them. So there's more to come.
I mean, we paddled up that first wave, Claudia. What you think?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we gotta stand up for those who can stand up for themselves and can see for themselves.
Right,
You know, that's what we're about, man.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So once again, I want to say congratulations to the show that you guys had a couple of weeks ago with Mozzie.
Yes.
And again, proceeds from that went to Haiti
yes.
for the situation that we have going on down there.
Yes.
So how did everything work out with that?
That's actually a beautiful dynamic. At the end of October, we're actually going to get ready to ship some box trucks over there that's got other aid in it.
Okay.
So that's going to be a cool look as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also excited about some of the other stuff that we're working on.
Okay.
So
anything that we care to share at this point? Or is it just kind of under wraps, just wait till it happens?
It's like a razzle-dazzle type of situation.
Okay.
It's like when you put the candy in your mouth and it's kind of get the popping.
Yeah.
We're going to wait to do that for y'all real quick. So I'm like,
Okay.
One, I know what he be doing, y'all, so don't let him just think that he's just the man behind the mic.
Hey, listen here. I do what I can when I can, where it can be had. It can be done at.
Well, no, let me say this. Let me give my gratitude to you for helping me host my show.
Oh, not a problem.
You showed up and showed out. Let me give a shout out to J-Po because he also did his thing.
Yeah.
That man, when he said he's the voice of the city, he's the voice of the city.
Yeah.
My openers. For y'all to be some local openers, baby. Y'all put on for Old City. Y'all put on for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Y'all showed up and showed out. Y'all left Mozzie with a taste in his mouth that's like, okay, Oklahoma could bring the heat from all different flavors. You know, we had some Mexican rapping. We had a little bit of rapping, a rope and cowboy. Then they hit him with the Haitian persuasion over here.
Lit.
We had some R&B.
Some R&B for sure.
Everything.
Yeah. Shout out to Soul and B, baby. Don't think I ain't gonna forget about you because that's
course.
Definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to Soul and B. Shout out to Chloe Montana.
Yes.
A little cowboy.
Sayer Royale.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Torquela Presión.
Everyone show up and show out.
ClaudyD, TBS, y'all know TBS is my brother and I call him my secret weapon for a reason. He didn't do a whole lot this show, but just keep in mind when November comes and I unwrap that pre-Christmas gift, y'all will see what he's capable of.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. I'm trying to pull, every time somebody comes, I try to pull something out that nobody else knows.
I know.
So I'm trying to get there. I've been doing it. I've been trying all night, as a matter of fact, trying to get exclusive information out of people.
I'm gonna just say this: the Criterion. I want to say thank you to everybody over there, as far as Crystal, Matt, and the management
big
team.
shout out to Crystal, yeah.
Yes, they were lifesavers in certain events because let me tell you, it was like Pinocchio and the puppeteering at some point because I was like, what do we do next?
Yeah. Any kind of time that's downtime, but don't know what, just turn that little switch on my back and push me in the direction you need.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Energizer Bunny.
Listen, he for sure did that because I looked up and the security was like, he was just back here now. He's back up on stage. I was like, darn that quick.
Yeah.
I was like, won't I be moving, okay?
Yeah.
Won't I be moving? Because I promise you, talk to me 2 seconds, you back on the stage. ClaudyD, y'all know I got to shout him out because he was like cool, calm, and collected from the pressure.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Y'all can't tell he was sweating before the show, but I mean, they got up there and did their thing. How do you feel about that, Claudy?
Hey, sometimes you gotta come yourself.
Yeah.
To control the situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though when you go into a hard situation in life, you gotta maintain it.
There you go. Absolutely correct, man.
Get control of it.
Yeah. I'm all for positive things, man.
Yes.
Positive attitudes, positive thoughts, positive actions.
Yes.
It rubs off.
Yes.
You guys are real positive people.
Yes.
You know what? I gotta say this before because everybody got shouted out as far as the artists. But I want to let y'all know DJ Litty Hayes, baby. Let me tell y'all about DJ Litty Hayes.
That's his thing.
He held the whole show down by himself.
Yeah,
The whole show. Now, granted, I'm not gonna knock none of my other DJ partners that wanted to get on the set, but because of the situation, Litty held it down.
Yes, he did.
And then turned it over to Mozzie's DJ, and I promise you, it was smooth transition. And you couldn't tell that he was a city artist or a city DJ at that time. Granted, Litty, we didn't get to dance at this show. Don't think I forgot about that. We're gonna bring that back.
Wait, what's this now?
We're going to bring that back. We're going to rewind
Absolutely.
that. Because,
Okay.
see, what was supposed to happen was we were supposed to be able to let Solon be crowd surf.
Okay.
During that crowd
Yeah.
surfing time,
Yeah.
me and Litty was supposed to be up there doing the kid and play two-step. But see, what had happened was I had to let Poe run the show for a little bit while I collected my thoughts and make sure that we had smooth transitions throughout all the show process.
Yeah.
I was going to flip Litty off the stage, but then they advised us not to do that. Y'all know he ain't that tall, so if y'all see him on Facebook and Instagram, y'all think he's 6 foot tall?
Yeah.
He about 5'7".
Hey, nothing wrong. And big shout out to all the short people out there. I'm with you. Short gang.
Listen, because one eye ain't that big.
Yeah,
He's
no.
like, I'm about
And I'm okay with that. I welcome all of the things that you get that comes with it. You know, when we play, when we start getting on people, start jaking on each other. I've heard them all. I'm well prepared and I'm loaded.
It's okay though, because you know what? You're full of energy, full of vibes.
Yeah.
And when I just gotta say this because we're sitting here and I got my 2 little people with me right now tonight, hanging out with us here in the station. Give Jacques a chance to say hi to all of Oklahoma. Come over here, baby.
Come on over here, Jacques.
Because the thing of it is I'm gonna tell y'all about my baby and how supportive he is of his daddy, y'all. Jacques will go to school and tell people, look my daddy up on YouTube, check my daddy out on Instagram, and he be with it. Like, he be just with it. So Jacques, go ahead and give somebody a shout and tell them hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Tell them what you be telling people at school.
To look my dad up on YouTube and Instagram and on Facebook.
Okay, and where can they find your dad at on Instagram and on Facebook? What's the name that they need to look for?
The Momentum of God.
Say it one more time.
The Momentum of God.
One more time for everybody else.
The Momentum of
The
God.
momentum of God. There you
My
go.
baby be out there walking advertising to y'all. So when I tell you that you start instilling in them young and the seed in the process, he's the mission right there.
Yeah.
That's the generation that ClaudyD's always talking about. That when he's like, we're doing it for the generation behind us. He's watching and he's learning. So I mean, exorbitant.
Yeah, he's going to school speaking up on his dad and everything, putting it out there. But what he doesn't realize is that, man, you are doing marketing. You are a business at that point when you do that, man.
Yes.
Your allowance should go up for every follow that comes from you.
Listen, he's
Remember
like,
that.
this month I got 100 follows, so I feel like I need something new out of this.
Yeah, 25 cents per follow. That's what you charge. Every time somebody follows because of what you told them, you get 25 cents. So like last time you got 100, tell them you need 1,000 people to follow. It's O City. Help Jacques out right now. Everybody go follow him, the Momentum of God. And for every follow that he gets tonight, my man gets 25 cents for each one, all right? How's that?
Yeah.
All right, give everybody a shout out at school, man. What school you go to?
Woodland Hills Elementary School.
And that's in Lawton, right?
Yes.
What grade are you in?
3rd grade.
What's your teacher's name?
Miss Albert.
Miss Albert. What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math.
Math and
Oh
reading.
wow. He didn't say gym. Didn't say recess. He didn't say lunch when we're not doing nothing. I've heard that. Lunchtime because we're not doing nothing. All right, big man. Well, nothing but success for you, man. Good luck in school this year, man.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
ClaudyD.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now.
sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get to the music conversations, man.
Yes, sir.
We got another one here you just dropped on me. And is this one that you performed a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, sir.
This was it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me about this record, man, because the people that weren't at the show, they want to know about it. Tell us about this record, man. How did it come about? The production, all that kind of stuff, and what was the influence and all that good stuff.
Well, to open for a artist like Mazi, you gotta prepare yourself.
Yeah.
And that's why I get ClaudyD, respect for ClaudyD Black and TBS that stand up with me and working on that. We put a lot of effort to it because we stand up for OK State.
Right.
So we gotta send them back with something they can look back to. Oh, that's from Oklahoma, you know. And that's why we put ourselves together and come up with that single, which is a lot of people vibe with.
Okay. All right, and this is the single. Now, is this already on a project that's out?
No.
Not out yet.
Something's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay, when is the project drop?
I ain't telling you all that. When I put on the squeeze out the most. Those studio hours.
And it's Fyu-chur, FYU-CHUR, right?
Yep.
Fyu-chur.
Just that's not how it sounds, but yes, future.
Yeah. Oh no, Fyu-chur. That's how we talk.
Yes.
That's how we talk. It is Fyu-chur.
Oh.
We say it like that.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah,
Expressive.
that's how we do it. Like, hey man, what you got? Check me out, man. Wait till I get there. Wait till the future comes. Fyu-chur. It's a Y in there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go last and shout out to 97.9 JF as always. We can't leave him behind.
Yeah.
Without them, we didn't know where would we be at.
Yeah, they
Tony
got
Tone.
a great event recently too.
X-Men,
Yes, the
JNL,
moment
oh
you
yeah, y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all know y'all make us, y'all get us to where we at, so we can never forget that.
Yeah, big shout out to Law, man.
Shout out.
Big things they got going on down there, man.
Yes,
Lots
sir.
of fun. All right, so let's get to this record real quick because we pushing on some time, and we definitely got to get it because we got to get to these mixes. Let's get this record in. Before we do that, though, if you can say, other than following on the momentum of God, where else can we find you at? Jasmine, you got your own page as well.
Yes, simply just Jassy on Instagram, Jasmine Delice on Facebook. And as far as ClaudyD goes, his name is spelled CLAUDY space D. So look him up on YouTube. All of his music from the Project 1 and 2 of the Momentum God is out on all streaming platforms.
And Jassy's being real humble right now, but people listen here. We're talking about concert promoter. We're talking about event coordinator, artist development and management. There's a lot that you have under the hat. You're not wearing a hat now, but you know what I mean.
Yes, I usually
wear a lot of hats.
Yes. Simply Just Jassy is technically exactly what it says. It's Simply Just Jassy because we just flown across the board.
Clothing line.
Yes.
The momentum of God. We forgot about that. We almost let that one fly by.
Right. Hashtag TMOG. But it's kind of funny. He said, I'm being humble, but see, one eye is going to make me kick the ball back in his court because he's not just a radio DJ, y'all. So just be looking out for me in one eye. We got something coming up real big and special.
Oh, yeah. We're working on it. We're working. Going anywhere we can ready to rock out with some music, but we gonna be in here having our own fun.
Oh, of course.
All right, Claudy, man, go ahead and introduce this single real quick, man, for the people.
We will never stop.
It's simple as play. Whole city, man, give it up, ClaudyD D. We will never stop, baby. Let's get them vibes going.
ClaudyD.
Introduce this. We will never stop. Put it up.
Is that water good?
We will never stop.
Yes, I like this.
We will never stop. We will never stop. We will never stop. Hey, we will never stop. We
Say hi, John.
push until we make it through the top. We will never stop. Hey, we will never stop. ClaudyD, Bishop Son and Gally Black. We will never stop. Hey, we will never stop. Hey, we will never stop. We will never stop. Hey, we will never stop. ClaudyD, Bishop Son and Gally Black. We will never stop.
TBS and ClaudyD and Cookie Black in the booth. We got fyu-chur on the beat, so you know the beat is true. And we headed to the top.
It's Mack June TV.